Alright guys, I haven't recorded the first part, but this is my 2007 LTR 450. It's got valve issues, so we've got the valve cover and the cams taken out. I'm about to pull out the valves, the valve buckets to look at the shims, because the intake valves are way too tight. And then exhaust ones are a bit loose. So these are the cams. And those are over the top. There's also my KX85 that I'm fully rebuilding. And then the other parts for the LTR. And then here's the cylinder. This is for the KX85. This is all the plastics for the LTR. And then this is all the parts for the engine on the KX85. So let's finish taking these valve buckets out, get these shims out, and check what size they are. To pull them out, we're just using this magnetic tool. They pop right out and you can see the shim. It's right in the bottom there. So we're gonna do this for all 4 of those. Alright, so now that we have all 4 buckets and shims out of the valves, the valve train. See, these are the actual valves. Push down, let air in or out. This is the cam chain. I'm holding it up with a piece of string just so it doesn't fall down into the crankcase. That's where the spark plug goes. This long thing goes down there to the hole. So now let's go measure those shims. Now we've got our X-Acto-meter, so let's measure these shims. This bottom intake shim is 0.09 inches, or about 2.5 millimeters. This top intake shim is about 2.3 millimeters, or 0.09 inches. I've measured all 4 shims and they come out to 2.4 for the bottom exhaust, 2.4 for the top exhaust, 2.3 for the top intake, and 2.5 for the bottom intake. So in the next part, I'm gonna be getting the new shims, which come in tomorrow, and replacing those ones to loosen up this and this. So we'll hopefully have like a 2.3 and a 2.2 in this side, and then 2.5 here, 2.5 there, since they're a little loose. This is my 2004 KX85. I got this bike as non-running and thought it would be an easy fix-up since it had spark, compression, and fuel. So just thinking I might need a carb tune since it backfired sometimes, like it's popping off, but it didn't fully start up. And then the top end seized, so the piston was completely destroyed. The cylinder is pretty damaged, but it's savable. And I got this honing tool to hone this out, but it didn't fit, it's too big. So you can see there's some scratches all on the inside, but it's nothing too deep. So my plan with this is to fully rebuild it. As you can see back there, I have all the parts, and then sell it for a profit. And with my 4-wheeler, which is it's a 2007 LTR 450, I'm going to be selling that, trading for a 2007 CRF 450R. So for now, I've got this KX85 and the LTR, which this one should be running within the next week, as long as there's no bigger problems than just the valves.